life. You've got one life to live. Whatever your passion is, let that light a fire inside of you and go at it every single day. Never settle. Always work towards being able to do what you love. Because in the end, the only person who can make you happy, and I guarantee you this, if there's any one thing that you take away from this video, the only person that can make you happy at the end of the day, or the only thing that can make you happy at the end of the day, is yourself. Your attitude and things you do are what's going to affect in here and in here. Not anything outside in that world can cause you any sort of dishappiness unless you let it. So what my point here being is, when you find that one thing in life that you really love to do, that just, you know, when you wake up in the morning, you're ready to go because you're thinking about, after I get done work or whatever, I get to go do this. Once you find that, don't ever let it go, because you only got one life to live. You could be here and gone tomorrow. And at the end of that day, or days, whatever, you want to be able to put your head down on that pillow when you go to sleep at night and be able to say, yep, I did everything that I possibly could have to work towards something that I love today. But the key to that there, guys, is never be satisfied. The next day when you wake up, don't be satisfied, with the effort and the energy that you did the day before. No, this is a brand new day. You've got to get up and you've got to go out and try to trump and outdo yourself from the day that you did it before. By constantly going at it and trying to better yourself every day and working with that one thing that you love, that's what's going to make you happy. A lot of times people think, oh, if I'm rich, hey, I got all the happiness in the world because I can buy whatever I want. Yeah, that may be true. You can buy whatever you want. But at the end of the day, you know what's going to happen? You're going to be all alone. You're going to have all these hollow, possessions that, you know, can't do anything for you. And what are you going to do? Just go out there and wax your Lamborghini and wash your Ferrari every day? That's not going to make you happy. That's just going to make you bored. It's not going to be something that excites you. You have to find that, and it's not through things with possession or money. It's something that ignites you, that just lights a fire inside of you, in your heart and in your mind. And when you find that, I'm telling you, and I'm going to keep telling you guys, don't ever give that up or move away from it or stop doing it for anything, because that's what living life is all about. It's about feeling that passion. It's about going out and reaching out of your comfort zone and doing something that you love, and only doing things that you love. If you wake up every day and you work a 9 to 5 job and you're bored of that, and you want something more out of your life, and you may not necessarily know how to go get it, go out there and just try something. Everybody has something that they love, or something that they have, somewhat of an interest in. Don't think that you have to let work or school or anything like that take a precipice over doing what you want to do, or over doing what you love to do. Because at the end of the day, the only thing out there that can truly make you happy is yourself. Okay? Nothing, your significant other, sorry to break this to you, but they can't make you happy like you can make yourself happy. Your family, your friends, they can't make you, be as happy as you want to be. Because, like I always say, there's going to be doubters out there. And they may come from your family, they may come from your friends, your significant other, or whatever. So you have to take that upon yourself. If you're not doing what makes you happy every single day, and if you're not pushing that passion or that love to its limits every single day, slowly inside of you, you're just chipping away at yourself. You're just chipping away at your own personal happiness, because you feel as though outside responsibilities have got to take, a precedent over doing what you want to do. If you're not taking care of yourself in here, if you're not making yourself happy, nothing out there will matter. None of your other responsibilities. You'll feel like crap. You won't want to do anything. You'll just want to, come home from work and sleep, or come home from work and eat, and just not be able to do anything and just feel really sad about yourself. And that in itself is something that you see so much more out in society, because there's all these negative naysayers, especially with social media and things like that. So you can't let anybody else try to affect your own happiness. Whatever it is, you have to fight like hell to constantly do what it is that you love. And that's something that I'm very passionate about. The road warrior said it a long time ago. He's passionate about passion, and so am I. When you find something that you love, I'll be right there supporting you. If you love it, go chase after. Push yourself. Go that much harder. Don't ever be satisfied with with the effort that you put in the day before. Go get it and keep going because that never-ending hunger for something that you love to be able to do better and be better at it, that's what's going to keep you pushing you throughout the day and what's going to allow you to never be satisfied and never not feel that happiness because you're always working at it and you're working more and more and more towards it. Don't just sit there on the sidelines and just be complacent and be like, I wish I could be doing what Billy's doing. He seems really happy. Why can't that be you? Why? Oh, well, because I work 3 jobs and I'm paying back my student loans and all that stuff. Out of that, I didn't hear the answer that I wanted to hear. All I heard was just a bunch of excuses. And that's what so many people give today. They give excuses for why they can't go do what they want to do and what they love to do. You can't let things get in the way. You can't, because it's only one life. You've only got one life to live. And every single day, you should be living each day as if it's your last. I know it sounds like a cliche kind of, token of a phrase, but it's absolutely true. If you change your mind to having that mindset as to where, every day could be my last day, so I want to live it out to the absolute fullest, by you doing that, you're going to find yourself in a much more happy and a much more positive place. And when you start becoming positive and when you start feeling positive and everyone around you notices that, that's going to start feeding off them, and that's going to in turn make everyone around you positive. If you're negative, your negative energy is going to run off on people. If you're positive, it's going to be contagious and it's going to spread. How you are, how you view life, your mindset is all based on you. That affects everyone around you, whether you know it or not. So find that thing that you love to do. And if you don't have something that you love to do, I challenge you, take this week or next couple days, try to find something that you love. Even if it's something that you just like a little bit, try it. And once you start really getting hooked on it and you start getting more involved in it and you really start to love it, you're going to notice a change in your life, guys. Because I know it did for me 8 years ago when I came back to my high school after graduating and I started coaching basketball. Every year, every season that went by, I got more and more happy. I got more hungry to be able to be better, to become better as a coach and things like that, and be able to learn new stuff to be able to apply to my players. And that's that little drive. All it takes is just one chance, a little chance. Just put yourself out there and see what happens and go with it. All right, guys, till next time.